Hi guys. Been a while. It's Sunday. Well, almost. It's Monday. Like 4 a.m. I just moved into my old bedroom and um yeah, I like it because it has the big bed. So I'm staying here for one more month and then it's off to Australia. I really sort of want to do a travel blog, but I have terrible experiences with vlogging um, on the go because internet tends to be terrible at like hotels and internet cafes and stuff, and then you can't really post stuff because it takes 20 hours to upload. But yeah, I'm sort of thinking maybe I should plan something out and make like 4-minute videos or something about travel tip of the day or just something, I don't know. Anyways, I the reason I haven't been making videos this past month is because we've sort of had a bit of bad luck regarding this very room. You see, we were getting my brother came over for Christmas, but like 2 months before that, everything here got covered in mildew. The walls were wet to the touch, and it was just disgusting. And we found out that there is no drainage, or what was no drainage along this wall, and there was a um, like a platform that was cracked and water was leaking under the platform and then going through the wall and destroying everything in here. And because this was the guest room, we didn't even notice it until it was too late. And we've replaced everything and cleaned stuff that could be cleaned. Like this thing, it actually survived the whole mildew thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's something in the paint. But the mattresses, the bottom part of the bed had everything, that had to be replaced, and we also had to like dig a, I think it's called a French trench, which is or a French drain. I'm not sure. It's when you dig a drain along the side of the house to drain the water away from the house. So I started doing it manually, and apparently it's really hard. So I got like 40 centimeters down, 1 meter at one point, but it's like 7 meters across, and I had to dig 2 meters down. So we just decided, we're gonna get some help. And then I was really glad that we did, because the concrete walls that were surrounding the platform just collapsed and everything would have been ruined, and I would probably have been hurt if we hadn't gotten help. But I did all the installation myself, so that's why I've been very, very busy. I haven't even checked like Facebook or anything. Only thing I've checked is my email, because I always check that, which brings me to apps. Snapchat is actually pretty high up there. I also have an app, I don't remember what it's called, but it like helps you pick color schemes. It's a art app, and all it does is basically help you pick colors that match, and then colors in similar range, so that you can like paint something uh, in like nice looking colors without it looking like you've been tripping on acid. So I like that app. It gives me like Photoshop codes or like color codes that I can use in Photoshop, and it also tells you the name of the paint, um, and gives you some codes you can use to get the correct paint and stuff. So I don't know, I like it, but I don't remember what it's called. I also have a posing app, but I never got that to work properly. Like, to pose human beings so that you don't have to think anatomy. It's hard. Um, yeah, that was apps. What was the next one? Sports. I actually followed curling a while back because 2010 it was not Norway was like doing really well, and everyone thought they would take the Olympic gold, but then Canada sort of were slightly better. So I wasn't that happy about that at that time because I was living in Norway, and of course I rooted for the Norwegian team. But other than that, I don't really follow sports that much. I also like handball, which is a summer sport, I guess. And yeah, because Iceland, like the Icelandic handball team, is very good. They usually get the silver or bronze or something. So yeah. And I don't read poetry and I don't sing anymore. I'm thinking about doing like a resolution or something where I read 3 books a month or something, and maybe I'll read some poetry as well, because I really need to sort of widen my knowledge base on some books, some genres. There, I have like 20 books that I've wanted to read last year that I didn't read, so I could definitely read more. And I read fast, like I can read a book in a few days. I can read a book in a day if I want to, but I'm lazy. I don't, or rather, I'm busy. I don't know. Yeah. So poetry, it's on the menu, but haven't done it yet. Mark, I like your singing. I've told you like 100 times, literally 100 times. Okay, maybe not, but I've told you many times. And I feel like there were more themes I missed, but maybe not. So I'm just gonna say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's technically the last day of Christmas. Well, was the last day of Christmas on Sunday, and then on Monday it's the 13th day of Christmas, which I don't think a lot of like countries celebrate, but Iceland does by shooting up leftover fireworks. I'm not in Iceland though, so there's no fireworks. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna bye. See you guys.